Because if you can want the best for you,
Yeah.
you can want the best for somebody else in life. And you can teach them.
But depending on, now, I 100% agree with that. But depending on, I think for a lot of people, depending on your surroundings, the way you were brought up, on what you seen being brought up, also depending on how society thinks that certain things should go or what it should be like, that plays a lot of part in it. And I think we as humans, a lot of times don't strive for the best thing that we can have, or try to grab that greatest thing, because it's always like that little doubt in the back of your head, like, oh, I don't deserve this, or I don't deserve this person, or I shouldn't strive to get this other thing. But we really, really, really need to sit back at any relationship, that's in a friendship, that's in a partnership, that's in a romantic relationship, whatever. Really sit back and realize, like, is this healthy for me? Is this healthy for the other person? Is this going to help both of us grow? Are we learning from each other? Or is it helping us in any way? We don't look at that.
Self-esteem, respect, and love is part of a growing process. It's not done overnight.
No.
One of my biggest duties in your growth was to instill those things in you from an early childhood. That's every parent's duty, to instill healthy growth in their children.
Yeah.
Anything they need, you teach them to read, you teach them to write, you teach them to think. I told you about sometimes you are looking for a star to follow, when maybe you're the star that should be leading. There's not that much of a leap from there.
No, it's not.
Because society says you can't, don't mean that you can't. They might not want you to, but don't mean that you can't.
It's true.
You can. Many great men and women have come by way of you can't, you can't, you can't. But that little train said, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And what did he do?
He did it. He did it. So, I mean, anyone that's out there listening to us tonight, I mean, please, I know it's hard. Self-esteem is a hard thing. Relationships is a hard thing. But put yourself up here always, like yourself. Love yourself to the highest degree, because when you love yourself that much, then someone else can love you that much, and you guys can love each other that much. This is something I'm still learning in my 20s. But you be that star, you be that light. And that's all I have to say about that.
But I have two things I want you to do. If you're listening to me, I want two things I want you to do. One thing, the very first thing, I want you to go to the store and buy you a pair of brand new socks. Yep, that's what you heard me say. A pair of brand new socks. And I want you to go home. And I want you to take you a good long shower. Or in some cases where you might want to take a bubble bath. And I want you to get off and dry off. Put your powder on, whatever you do. And I want you to sit down and pull those socks on your feet. Ooh.
It's a great feeling. I love new socks.
Great feeling.
That's the best.
And I want you to think to yourself, don't you deserve to feel like that all the time? And if you don't feel like that, something's wrong.
Yeah.
One more thing I want you to do for me. Paraphrasing the Bible. I want you to get up and go and look in the mirror. Yes, the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. And I want you to look directly in your eyes. And I want you to look at the side of your hair, your mustache if you're men, your hair if you're women, your eyebrows, your lipstick. I want you to look yourself directly in the eyes. And I want you to repeat it 3 times. I am not a victim. I am an overcomer. You got it? I am not a victim. I am an overcomer. And you live with that.
Live
And then you tell me if you should stay or go. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks again for tuning in to Gena's Daddy. And please continue to keep watching. We appreciate you guys so much. And please stay tuned for the next show next Saturday.
And we love you.
We love you guys.
We love you. And we appreciate the fact that you think enough of us to share in our lives.
Yes.
Remember, this is Gena's Daddy. This is Gena.
This is my dad.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.